Hey guys, Silenthunder here, and today I'm in Shat City. I'm in the lower city, right down here. I'm going to pick up a few vendor recipes and other items that I can resell on the auction house. I paid for a portal to Shat. Well, I paid for a portal to the Golden Lantern in the Vale and set my Hearthstone there, and then I took the portal to here. And the first item I bought was pattern shadow cloth. I bought 2 of those. Watch some of these. These are bind on pickup, but this one can be resold. And then I've gone over here and I've bought 2 of these. Again, these are bind on pickup, so watch those ones. Cloth tailor. Didn't buy any of these yet, so I'll pick up 2 of these. And looks like the other 4 are bind on pickup again. Specialty tailoring supplies. So I bought 2 of each of these recipes to resell, and it doesn't look like there's any on the auction house for the most part, so that's good. I'll be able to set the prices for those. And then there's the amazing amulets. I believe some of these can be resold. I didn't look it up, but I think some of them, maybe this one here, is used as a regent for crafting items. Maybe some other time I'll look into that, but right now I don't have a lot of gold to be investing in those items. Engineering supplies. This vendor had a stack of, or not a stack, but a single handful of fell iron bolts, so I bought that. And then I went to the Regent vendor here and bought some more vanishing powder and Tome of the Clear Mines. And let's just see if there's anything else around here that's worth buying. Cooking supplies, nah, don't need any of that. Lower City Quartermaster. Alright, so I think I got it all. Let's see what the general goods vendor has. See if there's anything worth reselling. I haven't tried any of these type gem bags or anything yet. I might at some point, but for now I could probably sell some of those. Maybe I'll try a couple of those as well. They're only 4 silver each. Let's get 4 of them. Alright, I think I'm done here, so I'm gonna go back to the auction house. I might as well just go to the one here in Shat since I'm here. See where it is. I think it's right here actually. Yeah, so that's easy. And I've reposted some of my auctions. I still have a few things to go through, so I'll collect those up as well. Can't wait to get them out. Alright, so just gonna open all, get rid of all my expired auctions. I think I'll put all these recipes into one of my Trade Skill Master groups for recipes. They cost me under 5 gold, so I'll put them in this group, 5 gold to 149 gold. And from the engineering vendor I also bought this schematic of adamantite rifle that was available there. Put all of these in here. And then do a post scan. See, I sold a couple Tome of the Clear Mine about 15 minutes ago. And I still have a high bid on that shield. That should be ending soon, between 2 hours and 12 hours it says. And that's the sound telling me my post scan is done. So it looks like I got to set the price on a lot of these items, these patterns. I'm the only one with them on the auction house, so that's a good sign. Means nobody else here is doing the Shat vendor runs. Put these fell iron bolts on here. Let's go for 30 gold. See what happens. 3 stacks of 5. 3 stacks of 1. Some salt. This blasting powder doesn't seem to be selling, so I'm just going to delete it. Lesser magic essence. Oh, so somebody has one of those bags on there, but still, they only cost me a couple silver each, so I'm going to still post them on as an undercut. And back to the mailbox. I'm getting lots of votes on different things for which second profession to take. I'm going to wait another day or two. It's looking like it's going to be jewel crafting from the amount of votes I got. Alright, let's see some of these sold auctions. So, strange dust for 1 gold 14. 2 of those. Looks like a bunch of those. 6 of them total. Journeyman staff, so transmog item for 300 gold. Red dye. 2, 3, 4 of those. Stacks of strange dust. So if you remember in the last episode, I bought out, maybe it was the episode before last, but I bought out the strange dust that was on the auction house for around 10 gold a stack, and I managed to resell it for 20, just under 24 gold a stack. Looks like I sold it all. Some bruiseweed. Buccaneer's gloves, another transmog item. Sold for 300 gold. Simple wood for 2.5 gold. More of the strange dust. Strange dust. Another simple wood. I definitely sold all that strange dust with all these successful auctions. Lesser astral essence single for 4 gold 35. Vanishing powder, 3 of those. Lesser astral essence, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 5, 6. Plain wooden staff, so I bought that from the inscription vendor for just a silver or 2. Sold that for 29 gold. Red dye. Yellow dye. Stylish black shirt, another one for 499 gold. Now I noticed somebody had them on the auction. I think that's, how many of those did I sell? Strange dust, greater magic, strange dust. Stack of coal, again from the vendor. Sage's sash, transmog item, vanishing powder, red dye, and a stack of Tome of the Clear Mines for 69 gold. So this stylish black shirt, that's a couple of those I've sold now for 499 gold. But unfortunately today somebody posted them on the auction house for around 20 gold. So I was forced to undercut them. I don't want to buy out the vendor items to reset the price. They're too easy to undercut, so I'm happy with that. I'm at 2,260 gold at the moment. That's all of my mail collected. And I've got some more vendor recipes on there for sale now. So I think the next thing I will do is my daily transmog search. So I'm going to start that up. And I will skip ahead to when it's done. Alright, my transmog search just finished. Let's see what we have here. Mystic's gloves, that's cheap enough. I don't do any of the cloaks. I know they're in my group, but I don't do the cloaks. Sage's boots. Twilight gloves, Revenant shoulders, very cheap. Barrett's tunic, another cloak, I'll skip that. Bandit pants, I'll take those. There's 2 of those on there, I think I'll skip that. There's a neat transmog staff, for 10 gold. Captain's shoulders. Highlight mantle. I don't have one of those yet, so I'll buy that. Huntsman's cap. Battle Fortress. There's lots of cheap stuff on here. I already have one of those, so I'll skip that for now. It's not a super good seller. It's a weapon, so it has kind of high posting fees. Try to get at least one of each item. I have 2 of those, so I'll skip that. Imperium bracers. Scouting trousers. That's what I'm kind of looking at when I'm putting my mouse over each item, is to see if I have any of them yet before I buy them. I'd rather spread out my gold and get a good selection before I start repeating pieces, unless I know they're good sellers already. Crusader's belt. One of everything. There's quite a bit on here today, actually. Looks like I picked a good time to make this video. Conqueror's Champion's armor, get one. Bone chewer, don't have that one yet. Sometimes when you're buying stuff, if it's the same price, and say I'm on 40 gold and I buy this one, sometimes this will jump up in behind, so you gotta watch that. Always be looking at the items in the list that you've already looked at. Enduring belt. All kinds of Transmog here. Having no trouble spending this 2,000 gold. Captains. I have one of those. Bard's belt. I have 3 of those already. Wow. I think I'll skip that. Bard's gloves I'll buy though. Bard's gear is usually good sellers. It's a neat looking axe. Helm. Righteous leg guards, I'll buy another one of those. Righteous gear usually sells quite well for me. Dark crest. Blood Knight Maul. There's 2 of those, I guess I'll buy them both. So I can reset the price. More Maul leg plates. Glimmering mail. Another piece of glimmering mail. And buy that. Alright, oh, there's 2 more there. I think I'll skip those. I bought 2 already. I have a pair of those. I have one of those. Just kind of skipping through, see if there's anything that I don't have any of yet. There's one. Bring myself down to about 500 gold or so. I know I have one of those. Oh, somebody already bought it. Let's scale belt. Maybe one more piece. Conqueror's breastplate. There we go. 94 gold. So my price per item is climbing a bit now. I'm gonna see if there's any bags. I need some more bag space. I think I'll buy Ember Silk bags. Whew. Maybe I won't buy Ember Silk bags. Maybe I will check Netherweave bags for now. Can't type either. Alright, 20 gold's a little better. Get 4 of them, and I'll use these other bags for my bank. Definitely need bag space when I'm starting to get more auctions. It's going to make it easier to repost my items as they expire or as I purchase them. And I wouldn't mind leveling up my enchanting a little bit more, so this is stuttering a little bit. Let me see if I can fix that. I apologize if the whole video has been stuttering. It's because I'm running 3 clients right now. Normally I'd close my other clients when I'm making these guides, because if I start walking around, my computer just isn't that great. It can't handle all 3 clients and doing a recording at the same time. But we'll get through it, and I'll remember to close it for the next one. Post these. After I get this stuff on, I think I have a couple more items in my mailbox I gotta pull out that didn't load up because it was over 50 items. I wish they would increase the cap of how many items you can take out at a time. It's gonna keep stuttering on me when I'm moving around. I apologize again. And I'll repost these, and then I'm gonna do a destroy search. Trying to post the bag for sale on the auction house. That's why it's saying item group is invalid. It must be in my tailoring group. So shopping, destroy mode, and I'm going to look for more of that strange dust. Looks like it's selling for about 1 gold at the moment. This scan shouldn't take too long. So right now it's scanning item 2 of 3. So first it does the dust, and then it does all of the armor, and then it does all of the weapons. So that's why it's of 3. So there's the armor done, and now it's doing the weapons, and the weapons are done. So there's some super cheap ones here you can buy out. $13 of these. And let's see how much strange dust is on there for sale. Alright, so I'm just going to leave that. I'm not going to try to reset that or anything. And I will just take these few items I bought and disenchant these. Don't have a macro made to click this yet. Put that on my to-do list. So I'm still gaining skill by disenchanting these items. This is why I haven't actually enchanted anything yet. I'm going to keep going until I stop learning or stop gaining skill points buy disenchanting items. Or at least until it slows down significantly, and then I might actually try to make some enchants to level up. Nice to get to 50. It looks like I might. There it is. And again, I'm just going to resell these enchanting mats to keep the gold flow coming in. Looks like 3 stacks of 20. And I'm going to look for the stack of 20. There's one there for 1 gold 10. I think I'm going to try ignoring that one this time and go right up here to these ones and see if I can get the higher price out of mine. And a stack of 10, I'm going to post it up here as well. These don't usually sell for much, but I'll try to sell them. For those, undercut the single, skip the stacks and go right to the single, undercut it. Same with these ones. Post my jeweler's kit on here. Let's go 29 gold. It's only a vendor item. Same with this. And maybe buy some bank space. Save deposit. Alright. Put these on here. Oh, and I have some more Dust of Disappearance here to sell. And I like to look for recipes. I search recipe, usable items, and then sort it by current bid. I'm pretty sure that's a vendor item, so I'm not going to buy it. But yeah, eventually once I get my skill up, there'll be some recipes here. And I like to look every day and buy out any cheap ones, because quite often those recipes, when you learn them, if it's a craftable item, other than wizard oil of course, quite often there's not many enchants, or whatever profession it is, could be tailoring or blacksmithing, leatherworking for that matter. There may not be many of that crafted item on the auction house for sale, so you can kind of craft some to sell. Also, quite often if you're stuck leveling a profession, it can be cheaper, and like the mats you need can be cheaper to make some of those items that you get by buying those recipes. So it's definitely worth investing in, and you learn the recipes as you go and level up your profession. So I think that's it for today, guys. I got everything reposted, a few new vendor recipes from Shat on here, and still got my high bid on my Transmog shield. Looks like I'm at about 121k in auctions now. That's because of all the Transmog gear, of course. And I'll be back later on with some more guides and keep you updated. It still looks like I'm going to be going for jewel crafting. Again, I'm going to wait another day or two for my second profession. I'm watching the notes. I read all the comments. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be coming out with more in this series and other guides as well.